Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Vanessa and I make fashion videos here on YouTube. I make a bunch of different videos, from styling videos like how to style one dress a few different ways. I make recreating Pinterest outfits videos. I make trend videos like I'm doing today. If you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe down below and just check out the Style Me This family. We have a lot of fun here on this channel and I would be so happy if you joined. If you are returning, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. You're amazing and I just love making videos for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. Let's get into it. Yeah, I'm so excited for fall. Like, I know so many of you guys are. I feel like now it's just a cliche to say you love fall and you love fall clothes, but it's true. We all love fall. And to show you guys that, I'm wearing a blazer today and it is hot. Like, it is probably in the, let me see. I'm pretty sure it's in the high 80s where I'm at. Let's see. Bear with. I learned that on a show called Miranda and I just love it and I love saying it. Bear with, bear with. Oh, it is 95 degrees right now. I'm in a blazer and I'm not just wearing shorts with it. I'm wearing the full on, oh sorry, hit the camera, the set. I'm wearing the set. I'm wearing the pants, sorry, and also the wicker chair squeaks. So hold on with me for a second. I'm gonna be talking about 10 fall trends today, and they're all trends that I'm personally gonna be wearing. I just didn't feel like it would be helpful to talk about trends that I am just feel like are only gonna last one season or just are not, you know, wearable for the everyday person. I wanted to talk about things that we all can actually wear, like, you know, no matter what our job is, no matter what we do for our profession or what our day-to-day is. I wanted to talk about trends that we can all pretty much participate in. I mean, not everyone is going to be great for everybody because maybe you have a stricter dress code, but pretty much all these trends can be worn by everyone. So I wanted to go over some ones that I'm going to be wearing this fall. So let's get into them. The first trend we have to talk about is all things bright and saturated and colorful and shimmery and shining. We are basically in the 1920s. I think that's kind of what a lot of designers are going for because, of course, you know, we're in the 2020s, so they're like seeing a lot of that, you know, that history repeating itself in a way, so they wanted to put it out on the runway. So we're seeing a lot of color. I have my handy dandy notebook where I wrote everything down because I'm serious and I take notes. Yeah. No. Okay. But we had a lot of sequins from Dior, pops of color from Chanel, specifically in the shoes and purses. Some knits were also very colorful. Tom Ford paired neutrals with bright pops of color. I think I saw some orange with beige. What else? Michael Kors. Yeah, he went for it. He did like red, a whole head to toe look of red, and it was beautiful. I don't know if I'd personally do it myself, but he really went for it, which I admire. And then Burberry went gold, so we've had, yeah, we're seeing a lot of gold, a lot of metallic, a lot of shimmery, shiny sequins on the runways. Now, is this a trend that works for everybody? I say yes. I don't say that you have to go full out and do the whole, like I said, Michael Kors head to toe red thing, but you can put pops of color in your fall wardrobe. I know a lot of us are used to wearing mostly neutrals in the fall and winter, but I think this is definitely a season where we're going to be seeing a lot more color, and I think it's fun to do a little bit more color since we all are used to wearing mostly neutrals in the fall time. So whether that means adding maybe a red boot to your selection, or maybe if that's a little too much for you, maybe go for a red belt and just give it a nice pop on an all white look. So this next trend is something that's not really huge right now, but it's something that I've seen on a few runways and I really enjoyed and I'm going to be wearing, so I wanted to bring it up, and it's dark florals. I love florals. I think they're not just for spring. I think you can definitely bring florals into the fall time by making them darker, making them more mysterious, more, you know, chic, more sleek. That brings fall to me. So I saw a lot of shows, well, not a lot, but a few shows. Gabriella Hearst did it. I'll pop some pictures up across the screen when I'm talking, so, you know, I can give you some visuals. She did some, yeah, darker florals and maxi dresses. She paired it with boots, like knee-high boots underneath. Then we saw Ula Johnson did a few darker floral patterns. I just think it's a really pretty thing to be wearing in fall because it kind of nods to the summer. It's like, yeah, we're still a little bit, you know, we're coming out of summer, we're slowly going into winter, but we still want to have that, you know, that fun blossoming feel, you know? Does that make any sense? No. But that's how I feel. I like florals. I think it's nice that we can bring them into the fall. Let me know if you guys like florals in fall. I think it's fun. Third trend on my list is leather, and before you guys say, Vanessa, this is not insightful, we already know leather is big for fall. Give me a second, hear me out. Black leather in specific, but black leather with more dimension to it. I think we're used to seeing black leather styled with black leather or in just like full black leather looks, which can be beautiful, and I've seen people do it like impeccably well. What we're seeing this year more so is black leather styled with silk, black leather styled with rib knits, black leather styled with cotton, like just different elements to add and like dimension and texture to the outfit. Oh, black leather style with lace, that's really beautiful. So that's gonna be really big. We saw Kate did it really well with some black leather pants on the runway. She styled it with like, again, just different textures. And we had Tom Ford do black, I think he just did black leather like cutout dresses, if I'm correct. Again, I'll be popping these things up. Givenchy did black leather blazers, which, oh, I'm sure they're like thousands and thousands of dollars, but they look beautiful. He did a good job. I think it's a guy that's running the Givenchy house right now. I'll look that up. But just impeccable. Looked amazing. And then Gabriella Hearst, she did these black, like, sorry y'all, I'm leaning it, but she did these black leather dresses and they were gorgeous. Now, I'm thinking personally that would get kind of hot, like at least for I don't think I could do a black leather dress. But black leather like culotte black leather culotte pants would be really great if you live in a warmer area because you're gonna get that nice breeze. They're not gonna be skin tight. A suede boot underneath to add that texture, and you're good to go. So this is definitely a trend I want to partake in. Faux leather too is also, you know, amazing, and we're seeing a lot more vegan leather and faux leather on the runways, which is great if you are vegan or you just choose not to wear real leather. So there's so many options for everybody when it comes to leather, and definitely, again, a trend I will be participating in. Hemlines are always a big discussion. I feel like every time a season comes around, everybody's like, are we wearing minis? Are we wearing maxis? Are we wearing middies? I'm here to tell you that we're wearing them all. It is just whatever you want to do is basically what's in right now when it comes to hemlines. I've seen minis on the runway. I think, was it Valentino did some minis. I saw, let me look at my notes, y'all, because I'm going to get this wrong. Michael Kors was doing mini and midi skirts, and he was just having them all across the runway. They all looked beautiful. That's the big thing about hemlines this year, is no matter what hemline you choose, pair it with a knee-high boot, and that's really going to make it a little bit more modern and bring it into 2021. A mini looks really good with a knee-high boot. A midi looks amazing with a knee-high boot because it just goes right underneath the dress. Like, it's that look of like, here's the dress and then the boot disappears underneath the dress, and it just looks so chic and so sleek, and I love it. So if you are wondering what hemline should I wear, choose it. It's literally the hemline world is your it's all at your the world's your oyster. Wait, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to hemlines, have fun. If you haven't tried a mini, try a mini. If you haven't tried a midi, try a mini. If you haven't tried a maxi, you gotta try a maxi. So the next trend is a favorite of mine, and I feel like it's probably a favorite of yours too, because it is such a comfy trend that I'm so glad is in style. But even if it wasn't, I'd be wearing it anyway because I love it. It's comfy. Ribbed knits. Yes, rib knits are amazing. Rib knit sets. I'll spell it on the screen because I feel like I'm saying rib knits, and that sounds like a knit that you would put on your ribs, you know, at Applebee's or at you know, a rib joint. But no, it is ribbed knits. So knits with ribbing on them. They're just really in right now. I've been wearing them for a while, and I just feel like they're really comfortable and they look so beautiful and very sleek. I'll pop up a picture of the rib knit I have from Anna Kwan that I adore and got a little while ago, but I just love it so much, and I'm gonna be wearing that. I recently got a mango rib knit set, and it's just like a cardigan with some matching knit pants. Just rib knits, they're amazing, they're comfy. I think this trend comes from the fact that a lot of our styles have changed since the pandemic, and a lot of us just want to be comfortable. Like, we're gonna choose comfort. We don't, no, and it's not that we're gonna choose comfort over style. We want style to be comfortable as well. We want to have both, and we can have both. So I think we're seeing a lot of designers and a lot of, you know, everyday retailers decide that they're gonna start trying to design things that are comfortable and cute, which is like a bonus and a win for us. So that's what we're seeing a lot of. I'm personally definitely really into this trend. I'm adding a lot of rib knits to my wardrobe because there's something that I feel like is a classic that's gonna last for years and years and years, but they're also comfortable and they're also really cute and easy to throw on. So rib knits. Oh, also in this category, we saw a lot of striped knits and crop knits. Let me go into like the runway where we saw a few of these things. Fendi was doing a lot of like neutral and camel knits, which I loved. I love the idea of a crop knit. Now, is it practical? Maybe not, because you know, you're gonna get a little cold, you know, in your midsection. I mean, if you live in California or somewhere where it doesn't get like really cold, I think a crop knit set would be really, really cute. Gabriella Hearst did this white ribbed knit maxi dress, and it was beautiful. I love it. I want it so bad. Girl can dream, you know, and get inspo, which is what we're doing, because most of us, let's be real, cannot afford these like designer, like super expensive designer pieces, but we can get inspiration, or we can save up for maybe one piece we really want. But a lot of this is about getting inspiration. You can go thrifting and find a lot of these pieces, because fashion is always recycling itself. So if you're looking for these pieces, I would also check secondhand, I would check sales, I would, you know, just look around, because they're definitely in so many different places. They're not just from designer and runway pieces. Trend number 6, we have wide leg pants, which was something that was really big last year, but what we're adding into that now is like loose wide leg jeans, which, okay. I like it. I think it's cute. On some people it looks amazing, and I do love a wide leg jean. I actually think it can be really cute. It's the low rise of the wide leg or loose jeans that's getting me. I can't do a low rise, y'all. I am 5'2". I am petite, and a low rise jean just does not look good on me personally, because I just feel like my body proportions don't fit it well. Not saying that all petites can't wear like a low rise jean. I'm sure it looks great on so many different people, and I've seen it look great on, sorry, the lighting's changing, but I've seen it look good on a lot of people. Personally, for me, I'm gonna stick with my high rise jeans or my like mid-rise jeans. I just think they look better on me, and you know, I just for my 24-year-old self, I just don't want to go back to the early 2000s. That was a special time. I didn't really participate that much in the trend because I was a little bit younger at the time, but I still feel like been there, done that, and I'm good. You know, I'm gonna leave it to the teenagers. I'm gonna leave it to them. So that is a big thing though, and I kind of love the fact that we're doing a lot of wide leg pants, because I feel like they're so comfortable. Trousers, I feel like now have really moved into the mainstream. They're not just for work wear and office wear anymore. We're wearing them all the time, and we're dressing them down like with a rib knit, and it looks really cute. So wide leg pants, huge. You're gonna see them in a lot of different places. Personally, I love it. I think they're so comfy. Sun came back out to greet us because we're about to talk about shoes, and yes, shoes make everyone happy. I love shoes. You know, I have too many, but I still love adding a few to my collection. So let's get into what is big for shoes. Chunky boots. Chunky boots are so big. Chunky shoes in general. We got chunky Oxfords, chunky loafers, chunky boots, just all across the board. The runway and like the regular retailers, chunky boots are so in. I actually have a pair. I thought they were beside me, but oh, they're over there. I can't get up, y'all. I'll just insert a photo. I got these mango chunky boots, and I'm obsessed. I really, really like them. Personally, for me, I can't do like the tall chunky boot situation. I say that, I do have a pair that I really, really like and I'm eyeing right now, but I just don't know if it will work for my wardrobe personally. So I went for a lower cut of a chunky ankle boot, and I think it works a little bit better for my wardrobe. But knee-high chunky boots, or people are calling them like second skin boots, are really, really big right now. So if that is like your style and you want to dip into that, I would go ahead. I think it's gonna last a few years. I don't think this is like a one and done, what is that? A one and done type of trend or anything. So those are really big. Yes, the chunky Oxfords, I love. I think they're so cute. I think Louis Vuitton has a chunky Oxford that is just so beautiful. Prada has, of course, the chunky loafers. I think Prada is the one that started to really push chunky shoes back into the mainstream. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong down below, but when they came out with that loafer, everyone and the mama was picking them up. Personally, again, out of my price range, a little bit too expensive, but really cute. And there's so many different people that are like emulating them on, like, for regular retailers. Like H&M has some. I've seen some. Sam Edelman, which is, you know, it's still pricey, but it's a little bit cheaper, has done some really great ones. So if you guys are looking, I'll probably link some down below for you. But yes, chunky shoes are so big. If you're gonna pick any two trends from this video to like add to your wardrobe, I personally would go for the rib knits, and then I would go for the chunky boots. I just think they're gonna last in your wardrobe for a really long time and just be staples that you're not just gonna be like, I had it for one season and now it's gone, which is not sustainable, guys, because we're trying to do better. We're trying to do better. We're trying not to buy one and done things. We gotta shop a little bit more consciously. So those are the two things I would definitely recommend adding to your closet if you are looking for your fall wardrobe. Right, we're talking bags, and what I've seen personally on the runway that's really big is tote bags, which I'm so excited for because I love me a nice big tote where I can just throw everything I want inside and I don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't fit this or I can't fit that, especially with everything that's going on. I want my hand sanitizer. I want my Clorox wipe. You know, I want all my stuff with with me. I like to be prepared. I like to have my mask. I want it all. So a tote bag is perfect for that. Fendi had a lot of different totes they put out on the runway. Like their Fendi, the Sunshine tote, that was really big on the runway. They did some with shearling, which personally I'm not a fan of. I just personally don't like faux fur on a bag. I just think it can get really dirty really fast. But if you're into that, they definitely have those. That's big. Gabriella Hearst did these like really big like minimalistic totes that were like huge. So, you know, if you need to bring the kitchen sink with you wherever you're going, Gabriella Hearst, you know, she showed that it is possible to make it look chic. And then of course the Row is known for a lot of their totes. The Row is a lovely brand. I think it has some really beautiful pieces, but the price I don't understand all the time. I'm like, $2,000 for a shirt. I don't understand. But you know, for inspiration wise, the Row does a lot of like minimalistic, you know, like very just simple looking totes that look really, really good. And so that's probably what I'll be going for. I actually did get a tote recently that I'm really excited to show you guys and I really, really like. So you'll be seeing it in an upcoming video soon. But yes, that's a little sneak peek to a video that might come after another video that comes. But yes, be prepared to see a new addition to my wardrobe. And we have sweater vest. This is not a big trend I saw on the runway. Actually, I saw a lot more like suit vests on the runway. Like Yves Saint Laurent did a lot of suit vests, which of course they're always known for because of their smoking jacket. But I've seen a lot of sweater vests last year that were on Instagram, and this year people are bringing them back in. So if you already have a sweater vest, go ahead, keep wearing it. It looks so cute. I love a sweater vest with like a t-shirt and then a sweater vest over it. It just looks really simple, really cute. I actually don't have a sweater vest that I can think of. No, I have one, but it's like really, really warm. And that's more of like a winter sweater vest. So that is one thing that I might be considering picking up this season, but I haven't found one. But I haven't found one yet, so if you guys have any suggestions for sweater vests, let me know down below. Should I thrift one? Should I pick one up at like, you know, Cause or something? Like, just let me know in the comments, like, if is there a sweater vest you've been loving? Because I would love to know. The last thing we're gonna talk about is what I'm wearing right now. See what I did there? Yeah. It's blazers. Sorry, my stomach's growling. I need to eat lunch. But yes, we are gonna talk about blazers first. Blazers are again huge for fall. Of course, the, you know, the oversized fit reigns on Instagram, but whatever you want to go for in your everyday life. I love also a tailored blazer like this one that I will be showing you guys in an upcoming video. I think it's also really cute. This one's a bit more oversized, but you know, it's really whatever you want to go for. If you're struggling with how to style blazers for fall, or you're like, which ones are in, which ones do I really want to go for, I would say look at Celine. Of course, I'll be probably doing a blazer styling video soon, but in the meantime, Celine had some really cute blazers, y'all. They did a really good job. They know how to do it. They know how to do a blazer and they know how to do it well. Also, Kaya Gerber, she wears a blazer amazingly. She always looks good in blazers, so I would look at her style. That's what's really big right now. It's just that lovely oversized fit, but like not too huge. You just kind of want to go for like oversized but not swallowing you. It's just a nice little oversized fit, just a little loose is really cute. Pairing that with straight leg jeans and like cowboy boots is really big. I'm not a full cowboy boot girl, but I did get a pair of boots that kind of has like resembles a little bit of a cowboy boot, but still adds that like just like that classic look that I really like, because I don't like to go full into a trend. I like to have it where I'm like, I could still have this in my wardrobe for years to come. So blazers are really big, and I mean, no surprise there. Michael Kors did suit wear so well this season. If you guys also want to look at some suit wear, Michael Kors, oh, it was beautiful. The three-piece suits, amazing. So those are the two shows that I would definitely check out if you guys are looking for some blazer inspiration. But that's the last trend for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it insightful and maybe got some fun knowledge on some fall trends that are really big and that I'm going to be personally wearing this fall season. Let me know what you guys are going to be wearing this fall in the comments down below, because you know I'm nosy and I want to know. Also, if you guys could give this video a like and, you know, a comment if you want to, that really helps my videos. I think YouTube just tends to like favor content that is getting like a little bit more interaction. So if you guys would like to do that, please feel free to do so. It will just bump my videos, why did I say pump? It will just bump my videos up a little bit more for YouTube to share, so more people can join our Style Me This family. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and let me know what other content you guys want to see in the comments down below. I love talking to you guys, and in the meantime, before my next video, you can see me on Instagram. Again, I will leave that down below. You can check out how I'm styling some of my new in pieces on pieces that I've owned for a really long time. So if you guys guys want to check me out on there, I would love if you did so. I will see you guys in another video coming very, very soon. Bye guys!